Trending live right now on X. Check this out. Fact checkers debunk viral claim of Nnamdi Kanu's son winning global prizes. A viral expose by musician Charles Oputa, known as Charlie Boy, claimed that 11-year-old son of detained IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu won top prizes in English, mathematics, and Russian at a 2025 international competition. Investigations by fact-checkers found no records of the event, with the accompanying photo actually showing Alejandro Cooper receiving a 2024 Leadership Awards in Burkina Faso. Vix Hawks follows a pattern of unverified stories about Kanu's family amidst his ongoing treason trial in Nigeria. Okay, well, here we go. Nnamdi Kanu's son now trending on Twitter, but let's just tell you what it is. Apparently, Charles Oputa, also known as Charlie Boy Area Father 1, tweeted this some 5 hours ago or so, and it says, breaking news, Nnamdi Kanu's son has shocked the world by becoming the first child ever to win English, mathematics, and Russian language in an international world brain competition. The 11-year-old prodigy outshines the United Kingdom in their very own language, emerging as a champion. He went further to defeat some of the world's strongest young minds, proving his brilliance on the global stage. This historic victory has not only placed him in the spotlight, but also written his name in the record books as one of the most gifted children of his generation. Well, thank God for fact checkers. Thank God you can now verify every single story everywhere, apparently. So right under his tweet, one Ima Ike Ume says, there is no point lying, sir. Please delete. That is not Nnamdi Kanu's son. Oh, shit. It's terrible. I mean, for somebody of that caliber, you would think that he is practically the one who doesn't want to deceive, as the case may be. Another person also replied and says, the write-up is correct, but the picture is not Nnamdi Kanu's son. Okay. And then somebody goes further to ask Grok. Going further to ask Grok whether the boy above, the boy's picture is actually Nnamdi Kanu's picture. By the way, here is the picture. Here's the picture. I mean, this could pass on a very good day for Nnamdi Kanu's son. Giving his tooth, giving his face, this could generally pass for Nnamdi Kanu's son, but fortunately it isn't. So somebody is asking Grok, and Grok responds, no, the boy in the photo is Alejandro Cooper, a young actor who won the Best Youngest African Actor award at the Sotigui Awards in Burkina Faso in November of 2024. There is no verified evidence linking him to Nnamdi Kanu or the claimed brain competition. So there isn't anything like any competition anywhere, that's referred to the so-called brain competition. There's nothing of that nature that exists. And so the need to clarify this. I mean, in today's days and age, guys, you can't just stand up and post anything. You can't just stand up and post anything, because people are going to check and verify whether it is true. It is very important that we state this clearly. Another media outlet actually posted this. Now, see where this is interesting. Another media outlet that is very well known in Nigeria, that's the Daily Times Nigeria. I know Daily Times Nigeria very well. Now, here is their post. The post on Daily Times NGR says, Nnamdi Kanu's son has been crowned best student in mathematics and science in Georgia, USA, after outshining competitors from nearly 30 countries, including China and England. His exceptional IQ played a key role in his victory, and despite the rigorous highly monitored exam conditions. He displayed remarkable integrity, answering every question flawlessly. But the only difference is that the picture here is different from the picture that Charlie Boy used. That's it. Okay? The picture is very different from what Charlie Boy used. Let me, bring it further. So this is a picture. Clearly different from what Charlie Boy used. So, yes, like somebody said, the write-up is correct, but the picture isn't. Okay? And then, of course, Nigerians would always go further. Somebody now says, but the pics he posted and this is not the same. Why not use the right picture depicting the posts? That's just only the issue. So it's not false that Nnamdi Kanu's son hasn't won something that is this remarkable. It's not false, but the only thing is that area father posted a totally different picture, that is not his. Basically, that's the reason why everyone is basically talking and saying all sorts of nonsense. Okay, so there's been this back and forth regarding this particular post. I think the only mistake was that area father posted a totally different picture that is depicting another person from that won an award in Namibia in 2024 from this Nnamdi Kanu son that actually won a particular award. So most people use the picture to verify, and they saw that particular picture is actually from somebody, and they felt that the write-up is actually fake. So the write-up is correct, but the picture is not correct. So there have been back and forth people who haven't verified, because of people who have verified that the picture is not matching, so they feel the write-up was fake. So most people who saw the so-called verification of only the picture started blasting, area father on Twitter. The Twitter blast is just mixed. Jeez. Tony Waga says, I'm not surprised at all because snakes don't give birth to anything that's not long. That's Igbo adage. Congratulations, one for Igbo. Abikadaburi won't broadcast this. He won't be invited to Aso Villa. Abstract says this Igbo way you dey smoke no good for your head. Say no to drugs. Apparently, replying Charlie Boy's tweet, that it was fake, and even Grok is even saying that the news is not correct, that it had searched online and it didn't find anything as clean as that. But trust me, sometimes some of these words are not basically online. It's not everything that Grok knows. But again, in a couple of hours, we shall be back to this particular stuff. Milky Moore says, brilliant Nigerian boy. See how his father taught him well? How many of the so-called politicians' children bring such glory to our country? Go and check well. None of the Nigerian politicians' children has ever brought any honor to the Nigerian soil. This one says, leave that forest before thunder go fire you. Fake news. Congratulations to you, your family, and to Nigeria. You have made us proud, Mr. President. Please honor the young lad as you did to others who made the country proud. Osaze Ohonamara says he didn't win Igbo language. He possibly can't speak Igbo. Every father is trying to liberate the Igbo people, and his father is trying to liberate the Igbo people. Meanwhile, his kids are citizens of other countries having no ties with Igbo. Wow. This one says, mischievous old man, you need to trend with fake news at this stage of your irrelevance. What a lovely boy. He looks exactly like his father. Abikadabiri will not post this so. Okay, so basically, like I said, there's a mix of back and forth regarding this development, and I've just explained to you why it is like that. So Twitter can be that crazy. Any small mistake, they will detect it for you, and it's a very, very fast platform when it comes to news breaking and news debunking, and so somehow you just have to find a way to get your own verified story so that you are not stuck in that middle. This one says APC government will not see this one talk more of congratulating him. Congratulations, boys. Even if he happens to be Nnamdi Kanu's son, which I doubt he is, he wouldn't have won it if he sits at home every Mondays. This one enter. Kevin Statham says a lion cannot born a goat. Congratulations to the king. As old as you are, see what you are doing. I hope your account hasn't been compromised, sir. Grok, confirm the authenticity of this news. Okay. They keep asking Grok to confirm the authenticity of this particular news, and so far Grok has completely said it's false. That there's no international word brain competition. Maybe it's also Charlie Boy that is calling it international word brain competition. It'll probably be something else. It may most likely be something else that's as Grok is not picking online. That's the reason why it's not necessarily getting it straight. So let me know what you think in the comments, though. I mean, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, we all know that Igbos of Nigeria are the ones that are the most hits when it comes to things regarding stuff like this. People are already bombing area boy that he's posting fake news. I mean, somebody of that caliber, like I was saying, that maybe it was some sort of news that he took from somewhere and he didn't verify it properly. That's the reason why all these are happening. Else, come on. I mean, if something great happens, we should give it up for the person who has done fantastically well. So that's it for now. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers now.